What's going on, everyone? Trust the Buzz here. If you're new to the channel, I make daily Charlotte Hornets content, so if that interests you, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. If you cannot tell by the thumbnail title of this video, the Charlotte Hornets are bolstering I don't even know if I said the right word, but they're bolstering the backup point guard position by signing Theo Maledon to a two-way contract. Now, Bryce McGowan occupies the other two-way contract. However, I think Bryce McGowan should actually be on the team. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, it is nice. This is a good filler to get Theo Maledon. If you do not know who Theo Maledon is, he is like a 6'4" guard out of France. He was picked in the second round in the 2020 draft. And if you want to know more about how he plays, he is a pretty good defender. He has really good basketball IQ, in my opinion. However, he just has a lot of physical limitations. So he's not extremely athletic. But one thing about him is that he plays at his pace. You can't slow him up. You can't speed him up. You can't slow him down, rather. And so I like that about him. He is he has the mindset of a veteran guard. He just doesn't play like a veteran guard. So that is something that is rough about Theo Maledon. Also, he is not that great of a shooter. He is an inconsistent shooter. He's not a bad shooter. So if you look at him and when his shot IQ and just his form, it doesn't look bad. It just doesn't go in. So he's very inconsistent at times. Reading off his numbers, he spent the last 2 years in OKC, one at age 19 and age 20. So he's 21 right now. He shot 37, 34. And 75 from the field. So, as you see, that his field goal percentage is not the best. Half his shots are threes, and considering he only shoots 34% from three, it messes up the fact that his field goal percentage is not that high. And that's similar to what we said about Dennis Smith Jr., but it is what it is. But I mean, he had 10 points his first year. Granted, he played on the OKC Thunder, so he had a lot of time. He averaged 10 points, roughly 4 assists, 1 steal, and 3 rebounds. And then last year, in 51 games, he had 7 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. So you kind of see what Theo Maledon is about. But I like it. I like it for a two-way contract. I think it's interesting from the Charlotte Hornets just because of the fact that you did have that spot, and the Rockets, I believe, just waived him. So I'm glad to see them pick him up. I think he can be a very valuable piece to this team, especially as a young guard, because why not see what he can bring to the table? It also is interesting because of the fact that with him being on that two-way, obviously we know two-way players can play, certain time in the league. What does that mean for LaMelo? As far as LaMelo's injury, what does that mean for possible tanking? You know what I mean? So, and for LaMelo's injury, is he going to be out longer than anticipated? If not, when will Theo Maledon get the reps? You know what I mean? So if LaMelo's in, you don't expect Theo Maledon to really get that many reps, but he's on a two-way contract. So granted, it could just be them taking a risk, and I could be thinking too far ahead of it, but you would think that, hey, maybe if he's on a two-way contract, he's going to get some playing time. And if he's getting some playing time, either one, the team is just not planning to perform, because it's not like he's shown that he's just going to keep a team afloat if they're fighting for the playoffs. So it's not like you got him for that. And then also if LaMelo's hurt, then that's when he'll get his minutes. I don't know. But as far as Theo Maledon himself, I really like his game. Like I said, one thing I really like about him is that he plays his game. Whether you like it or not, it's up to you. But you can't really force him to play another game. And not in a bad way. It's just that he just really looks really poised. And that's something like with James Bouknight, that at the beginning of the preseason, he did not look poised, which I have a video talking about my preseason reactions. I literally just finished uploading that video. It's just not out yet because the HD version hasn't downloaded, but it's coming. But yeah, Theo Maledon looks poised. He doesn't look rushed. He doesn't look like he doesn't know what he's doing. It's just more so the skill set is something that needs to be, at least to be desired. However, he can fix that. He's only 21 years old. So this is a good filler for the Charlotte Hornets. So good job picking him up. I would like to see a lot of, his games. I definitely want to watch some Greensboro Swarm games, G League games in general, just to watch all the young guys. But anyway, let me know what you think of this signing down below. Obviously, this signing wasn't made to fix the team or anything like that. It was just a good pickup on a guy that really in the right situation, he could really provide some good minutes. He could develop into a good player. He's still really young, so just good pickup overall. But like I said, let me know what you think down in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.